the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the best up and coming podcast in the land. Double Bottle Entertainment. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. We just on. We doing our thing. We're going to let the haters hate. We're going to just keep doing what we're doing and keep rolling, man. Let me see who we got up in the house early today, man. Who we got up in here? Oh, we got my guy in here, Lorenzo. He's able to follow the best boxing podcast in the land. That's right, baby. That's how we doing it. We got Tony K. She say, lines only. He knew she was going to love that. Here you go, baby. Yeah, that's for Tony K. We got my guy Dante up in here. He say, salute, family. Yeah. Y'all come up in here, man. We're going to do our thing, man. You know how it is, man. This is how we do it on the Butter Entertainment, man, you know. And so, man, got a lot to talk about today. Jermell Charlo. TSZYU has been ordered. He signed real quick on the dotted line. You know, they do all that talking about them lines only, but you know what? Them boys don't duck no wreck. They don't duck no wreck, baby. They just duck punches, man. Yeah, so, you know, he ain't playing with them. He say, bring it on, TSZYU. You talk all that crap. Oh, we got the beautiful, the sexy, the gorgeous Miss Monica in the house. Oh, she's a hottie, too. Oh, man, we got Mr. Man up in here. Salute. Oh, he in here early for a change. He'll be gone in about 2 minutes, though. You know, I'm in my feelings. He said I'm in my feelings, so let me be in my feelings. I've been knowing this nigga since he was wearing diapers. So let me be in my feelings, man. But it is what it is, man. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Jermell Charlo, is he damned to be great? I mean, is he a real lion? Is Jermell Charlo a real lion? He ain't ducking no wreck. I mean, you got to be proud of this young guy, man. You know, why is Terrence Crawford running around with Hall of Famers, old fighters like he retired? Well, you got to ask Mr. Man that. And you got to ask Monica that, Dante. He want to be like them. I keep telling you, the 1-2 fights, he going to retire anyway. So I guess he feels he's a Hall of Famer. And he wanted to see how I feel to be a Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? Dante, he going to retire, so I guess he wanted to see how I feel to be a Hall of Famer. So y'all come up in here, hit the like button, man. You know, it helps visibility of the show, man. He's all, man. Yeah, that's how we doing it today. So what y'all think, man? Jermell Charlo. Is Jermell Charlo then to be great, man? He taking on all comers. Name one fighter he ducked. People say he ducked. You know, I don't use that word. Name one fighter they say he ducked. I mean, he doing what you supposed to do. 154 is the most loaded division in boxing. The 154-pound division is the most loaded division in boxing. And he's saying, bring it on. Bring it on. He did it like you're supposed to do it. You beat the champions, then that's how you become undisputed. You beat the champions. He's like, he was invited. If you're a knowledgeable boxing fan, you and I would know that. All these jokes today, damn. Oh, man, there's a lot of jokes, Dante. They gonna get on you already, Dante. You better leave that bud alone, man. Let it go, chat. Let it go. But nah, man, I mean, he said he was invited, so he came. He feeling out, you know, and he probably feel that he's going to be one of them, you know, one of them in there. He's going to be one of them in there, man. One day soon. He's going to be in there soon. But the topic about Jermell, right? Yeah, it's about Jermell, but you can talk about whatever you want up in here. That's how we do it. If you bring a subject on We can talk about it. That's how we do. You know, ain't no. If you got a problem with that, you got a problem with that, Mr. Man. He on stage. Get his ass down. He ain't had a legacy fight. Oh my God, man. Hey, I feel. Hey, maybe Crawford feel he up there already, man. He daring to be great. He up in there, he daring to be great already, man. That's what he trying to do. Yeah, shout out to Terrence Crawford doing what he got to do, going in there, congratulating the maybe he was the one that told all the superstars, all the champions, the real champions, the real Hall of Famers to tell Earl Spence he ain't shit. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Terrence Crawford whispering in the ear, say, "Come on, y'all, let's piss him off. Let's tell him he ain't shit, y'all." And that's what they doing. And that's what they did, man. You know what I mean? But speaking of Terrence Crawford, since y'all want to bring him up, you know, is he going to dare to be great and move up after Charlo beat TSZYU? If he don't get that, if he don't get the Earl Spence fight, hey, get up there and fight some Baskin Fendor, the Tower Inferno. The Tower Inferno, baby. Oh, we got Wheels of Steel in here. What's up, champ? We got Jermell up in here. Some guy told me Bug going to get the real eye test. I told him vice versa. Oh, they got Monica fired up today. Leave my baby alone. Leave Monica alone. Y'all know that's my baby. Yeah, man. He on dare to be great, man. But let me ask y'all, man. Hit the like button while y'all in here, man. I really appreciate you hit the like button, man. Answer my question. Is Jermell Charlo the king of boxing, really? Well, we know Tank. I'm talking about, you know, in terms of fighting every single body. Not ducking, no, fighting everybody. Well, Joshua did too. I give Joshua credit. He did too. He fought everybody in heavyweight. But Jermell Charlo, do he get his credit? Do he get his roses? You know, they talk about the Charlo so bad. I mean, these dudes, but now they on their nuts, man. You know what I mean? Oh, my guy up in here. What's happening, champ? Boxing E up in here. That's my guy there, man. That's my guy. I'm telling you, I'm going to UK. I hope he don't get me in trouble. I'm going to UK, Scotland, hang up with my man for about 3-4 days, man. I hope he don't get me in trouble. Because if they see my record, I might not be let up in that joint. Charlo will stop TSZYU. TSZYU has no defense. That's funny, Monica, the eye test. I don't get nobody the eye test, goddammit. Dante, that's not funny. What's wrong with Monica? What's wrong? They piss you off at work today, baby. What's wrong? What's going on? Spence better not hurt Bud. Y'all stupid. He got the whistle now. Level line. Well, still, you know, I gotta find something, man. You know how it is, champ. You know what? I've been had it. I just didn't use it. I forgot all about I had it. But I got it now, baby. You know what I mean? So it's on and popping now. Charlo fight a punching heavy bag to TSZYU. Well, TSZYU said, now this TSZYU. TSZYU said Charlo for the lightweight. He called Castano a lighter version. He said, "I'm just your weight class. I punch harder." Yeah, so do y'all agree? TSZYU say, I'm just for you. We the same weight. I'm bigger than him. I punch harder than him. And I totally agree on that. He do punch harder than him. But if that's all your intangibles, you're in trouble. He got TSZYU gonna have to get in better shape too. And he let Gaucher drop him. Charlo gonna drop him too, man. He can't come in there throwing them bullshit punches, man. He can't do that. Monica said, "I'm one city away from Spence. He better chill." Oh man, you must be in PA, Monica. No, man. Spence just pleaded guilty since that 1991. I don't know why people brought it up, but since they want to bring it up, he pleaded. What else was he going to plead? Everybody know he was going. I mean, he was guilty. I mean, come on, man. People bringing that shit up, his car accident and stuff like that, man. But it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Earl Spence gonna be all right. He gonna be all right, man. Earl Spence, Charlo, Texas, same trainer, same work ethic, same commitment, man. And them two might be the two to tangle with, man. Them two might be the two to tangle with. I think he do punch harder, but Charlo not going to miss. He going to land every shot. Yeah, you right. You right. Tim Dude just stays right there. He stays right there. Boston Dude, what you think, man? You know, Tim Dude just stays right there, right in front of you, throwing punches. You know, you can't sit there and keep taking them Charlo punches, baby. You got to move. If you sit there and stay right there and try to take them punches, you might be moving all right. You know, they're going to be moving your ass out the ring. You know, but yeah, so they ordered this fight. Charlo don't duck no wreck. See, it's a lot y'all don't understand. Just because Jermell Charlo, the oldest twin, by what, 23 seconds, something like that, 54 seconds or 2 minutes, I forgot what it was. He wasn't the first one started fighting. Jermell Charlo started fighting before Jermell. Jermell Charlo was signed with Golden Boy, if y'all didn't know that. You know what I mean? And Jermell Charlo was the boxer puncher before he became a puncher boxer. He can do it all. Think about it. Let's break him down. Let's break Jermell Charlo down. He can do it all. He can punch. He can move. He got defense. You know what I mean? Got good footwork. He got a good jab. Is Jermell Charlo the total package? What y'all think? Is Jermell Charlo the total package, y'all? I mean, that's a good one there. That's a good one there, man. Lorenzo say he might be bigger and punch harder than Castano, but Castano is a better all-around fighter. Okay. Zoo never moved his head off the line after he threw. He kept his head there like he from the UK. Damn, Dante going at everybody early today, Shawty. He going Bud, the UK fans. God damn, man. Mr. Man say, total package. All right, there you go. Bottom through that, Charlo will show his class and experience and probably get the stoppers too soon for Zoo. Yeah. So I don't want to get off top of it a little bit, but if it's since you said too soon for Zoo, why not too soon for Mr. Steroid Man? What's the guy name from the UK? I keep saying on steroids. You know who I'm talking about. The man's son. You know who I'm talking about. What's the name about through? You know, where's they'll say total package. Yeah. Total package. He got the total package. So what can Tim do? What Tim Zoo gonna have to do to beat him? You know, because he's gonna stand there and fight him. He gonna have to get him off. He gonna have to hurt him and hurt him early. He gonna have to slow Charlo down with them body shots. Since he say he the total package. I mean, since he say he hit harder, he gonna have to slow him down with them body shots and try to break him down. And so Charlo can't do no movement. You have to keep him there in front of him. But that's hard to say. We can talk about it, but Nigel Ben, Connor Ben, whoever one it is, that's what I was talking about. Is it too soon for him? Shit, we said too soon for Tim Zoo. But yeah, so he gonna have to sit him and break him down. Can he do that? Can he do that? And I was thinking about this today, man. I was just sitting by thinking about it. I'm like, we get a lot of these fighters their props. We give a lot of these fighters their props. But we really don't give Jermell Charlo his props for what he did. He did a Canelo Alvarez, but better. Think about what I just said. He did a Canelo Alvarez, but better. He fought every single champion and took their belt away from them. He didn't duck no wreck. No wreck at 54. Nobody. Whoever wanted to fight, he wanted to fight. He didn't want to fight Erson Lubin because he knew Erson Lubin was young. But Erson Lubin, Erson Lubin like running his mouth. He like running his mouth. So he shut him the fuck up. He had to shut him up, So he took every fight. He took her. I wouldn't, but you know who I wanted him to fight that didn't fight? I wanted him to fight J-Rock. So I mean, I like seeing J-Rock get his ass whooped because he talk a lot of shit too. That's why Jamal whooped his ass, you know. But he fought every fighter, man, and took their belt and did it the right way. Canelo didn't do that. Canelo went he waited till all the Eastern Europeans get a belt. He waited for all the Eastern Europeans to get a belt, and that's when he started fighting them. When he had a chance to fight a whole bunch of people. When he had a chance to fight a whole bunch of people, but he just want to wait till the Eastern Europeans get the belt. But you know, hey, it is what it is now. We know who got the belt. Charlo is taking on all comers, man. And I want to see why these people who wasn't fucking with him at first, what's going on now? What's the difference now? Because they hate him, they too flashy, they talk too much. You know, all that shit they were saying about Charlo. Now, what's going on? I mean, what's going on now? I mean, you can hear them. He need to shut the fuck up and all this stuff. They talk too much. They ain't fought nobody. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I don't hear none of that shit now. I don't hear none of it now, man. He said, Dante say, I can't say it too soon. Zoo been running around asking for it. Jermell fought all the champs and contenders. He cleaned out the division. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So why he don't get no pub, y'all? Come on, let's talk. Let's do this. Why he don't get the pub that he supposed to get? Why he not getting? Why ain't nobody talking about Jermell Charlo like he ain't get? And shit, one of them, ESPN or somebody, they ain't even have him. They ain't even have him on the pound for pound. They didn't even have him on the pound for pound list, man. You know, even though y'all know I don't pay that shit no mind, but they didn't even have him on the pound for pound list, man. So is it bias? He black, he flashy. What else? What else can y'all think of? What else can y'all think of? He black, he flashy, and what else, man? All right, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Y'all see that? I know y'all see it. I'm going to make it bigger just in case y'all don't see it. Let's make it a little bit bigger just in case. Damn, that joint already big. It's like 175. Make it 200. There you go. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's break down some of these people he done beat their ass, man. Mr. Man say, some people don't like his personality, so you know how that goes. Yeah, you right. But you know, even though I don't like another motherfucking personality, I give them their props. They don't even get to do their props. They don't even get to do their props, man. They don't even give them his props. So let me go down, sir. I'm gonna go all the way down. Show y'all who this dude done fought, man. Y'all ain't know this, but I'm gonna show y'all now. We're gonna start right here. We're gonna start right there. And y'all didn't know, can y'all see that? Y'all didn't know Jermell. I told y'all Jermell Charlo started off with Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, right? Y'all ain't know he fought Gabriel Rosado. He was the first one that fought him back in the days. Jermell got a nice record, man. Y'all better look at that record. On my pound for pound list, Jermell Charlo is in front of Earl Spence Jr. He's in front of Earl Spence Jr. And the only reason I don't put him in front of Terrence Crawford, because Bud did it for one and then he moved two weight class. But then again, when Jermell moved up to 60, I'm going to put him in front of Bud Crawford. You know? ESPN got a one PBC fighting limit in their pet, man. That's why I'm paying no mind, man. Let's look at this shit, y'all. Seriously, though. Look at it. What y'all think? He fought Gabriel Rosado in 2014. You know what I mean? He fought a lot of people, man. Vance Monterosa. He's still fighting. That dude, he's still fighting, man. You know, that's when he started further. John Jackson. Y'all remember John Jackson? You remember Charles Hatley? That was the guy that was talking all the shit talking about his brother, his family, and all that stuff, man. Let me tell you, man. He hit that dude with a right, knocked his head. His head went 365 degrees. That's how hard he hit that nigga, man. So why isn't this Charlo in there? So TSZYU, what can TSZYU? We all know TSZYU ain't fought no motherfucking body, but yeah, he getting the plug. You got to be crazy. Earl is in front of Charlo. Wow. If you go by accolades, no, he not. Earl Smith never been undisputed. Earl Smith, he ain't never been undisputed. You got to go by being undisputed. When Earl beat Bud, they'll be on the same. You know what I mean? But then, Jamal, let's do it this way. Okay. Let's say Earl beat Bud, right? So that means Earl beat Bud, Porter, Earl beat Bud, Porter, Adonis Ugar, and who else? You know what I mean? So do that still make him in front of Charlo? Earl's attitude and his hatred for Keith Thurman is stopping him from being great. Not great, but you know, having a real hell of a resume. You really want to clean out the division, like they said. Swallow your pride and beat Keith Thurman after you beat Terrence Crawford. Then you clean the division out. The same thing Charlo is doing. Look, Charles had. Then he went to Erickson Lubin. See? Then he fought Austin Trout. Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison pulled out the fight because of fake injury. Then he fought Coda. Then he fought Tony Harrison again. Then he fought another champ, Jason Rosario. Brian Castano. Twice. Then he in the anti-doping. Look, Nevada. He in Nevada, Joe. They got the Nevada thing there. So Charlo got a good resume, man. He got a hell of a good resume. People got to stop him. But I'm going to put him in front of Earl Spence Jr. Just my opinion. It's my opinion, man. You know what I mean? I got him in front. What the hell is that? That ain't the Eagle? We got Irk up in there. What the hell is that? Them boards? Yeah, man. So Charlo need to get his pub, and I'm going to keep giving it to him. I don't care who don't like him. You know what I mean? The dude is doing this thing. Now, just think, after this, Jamal, after he fight TSZYU, he go fight the Tower Inferno, Sebastian. Then what? Then what you want to say? And he beat that nigga too. Then he done fought all comers. Give Charlo his props, man. Y'all stop faking. I got Mel, Earl, Bud. Oh, man. Charlo got a good resume. Yeah, he got a good resume. And the thing about it, he ain't like Earl Spence. Oh, he ain't what it fight me. Ain't gonna. Only one he doing that, dude. Only one he doing that to, but it ain't him. You know, no, well, then again, he ain't doing that because Andre not in his weight class. You know what I mean, Andre pulled out that fight. He was gonna give Andre that wreck. Andre pulled out the fight, remember? He would have had Andre on his resume too. So he telling the truth. Jamal Charlo ducks no wreck from nobody. So I don't know what's gonna go on, but he don't duck no smoke. None at all. And y'all ain't got him up in front of Earl Spence. Y'all crazy. You got to have him in front of Earl Spence, man. You know, when Earl Spence beat Bud, I still might not put him in front of Jermell Charlo. I just might not. What you think? Dante, Lorenzo, Tony, Mr. Man, Jamal, everybody in here. Hit the like button while y'all up in here. So what y'all think? Even if Earl beat Little Bud, even if Earl beat this man here, where he at? He in here somewhere. Where that guy at? Oh, there you go. I see him. Here you go. If Earl Spence beat this man right here, I'm still not gonna put Charlo. I mean, Earl in front of Charlo. Because then Charlo will be Tim Tszyu, who's supposed to be a monster, like the monster Edgar Berlanga. And then he's gonna go fight Sebastian Fedor, the Tower Inferno. Man, I love these names, man. So if Earl beat this dude, he still ain't going in front of Charlo for me, man. Charlo gonna stay right there, man. Charlo's gonna stay right there, champ. You know, he got to do a little bit more for me, Lorenzo. You know what I mean? Lorenzo, so he beats Bud, he's number one. Well, yeah, I might give it to him because you know, you can say the guys that he fought is better than the guys that Jermell fought, but Jermell done fought every single body. Every single body. Earl ain't fighting every single body. Who he got? Wait a minute. Matter of fact, I got to pull Earl resume up because I'm keep forgetting who this nigga done fought. I mean, he done fought some good people now. You know what I mean? He fought the best, but you know, is the best good enough? Is the best good enough? The guy that he done fought, I don't know. But I think I got to pull his resume up, man. I got to pull his resume up and see who Earl Spence done fought, man. Because I keep forgetting. He done fought a lot of motherfuckers, though. He done fought a lot of people. And I just want to see how I'm going to compare this to Jermell Charlo record, man. You know, he's the truth. He's the truth. We're going to see what the truth done got, man. All right, we're going to start with it. We'll start right there. We're going to start with Samuel Vargas. Dante say, if Earl beat Bud, he be a all-time great. So who said he great? Man, y'all got to stop using that great word. This nigga ain't great. He ain't great yet. He might be on his way there, but he ain't great yet. Ain't none of these dudes great, man. Yeah. So y'all, you know what? Y'all let anybody be great on y'all criteria, man. You know what I mean? Anybody can be great. He ain't great yet. He on the borderline, but he ain't there yet. Anybody be great messing with y'all, man. Y'all got to stop that shit, man. You got to stop it. Anybody be great. Dante say, Mel be good champs, no great fighters. Okay. Yeah, I can go with that. If Earl beat Bud, Earl will be number one. Charlo ain't beat a top 5 pound for pound. Pound for pound is not existence, Eric. Sorry. Pound for pound is just some shit that was made up. You know, because you want to go pound for pound, a lot of motherfuckers shouldn't that don't supposed to be in there. These Super Spence fans for security guards at work bet me 100 each Bud versus Spence. And if I lose, I call Spence king. They say, no way in hell Bud wins. They better pray to God Bud don't win. That's 400 for me. I know that's right, Monica. Ain't no shame in being number 2. No, it ain't, champ. It ain't. About the truth. About time you said something. What the hell you in there doing? I don't know how most of these ratings don't have Jermell in their pound for pound top 10. Crazy. He up there for sure. Yeah, he up there. They biased. That's all. Ring magazine shouldn't even be a nothing. It shouldn't even be a ring belt, a ring magazine. Austin De La Hoya prejudice ass people own that shit. So why is that even counted? I don't understand. Why is ring magazine counted as? Why? First of all, they got a ring belt. And why they really pay attention to any of that pound for pound shit? It don't make sense, man. It just don't make sense. Let's look at Earl's record, though. I'm going to go fast. Earl has Samuel Vargas. All right, we're going to script him. Chris Van Herndon. Okay. Let's go up some more. Chris Salisbury, Lyndon Bondu. Okay. Now, this is when Earl Spence really started. This is where Earl Spence stuff really started. We're going to start right here. Cal Brook. He fought Cal Brook. All right, he was the champion. You right. Lamont Peterson. He was the champion. You right. Then he fought Carlos Ocampos. Okay. Mikey Garcia, you know, he's a smaller guy. Sean Porter. All right. Danny Garcia. All right. Donna Zuka. All right. So, all right. Cal Brook. Lamar Peterson, that's 2. Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, 3. Danny Garcia, 4. We got 5. Okay, I got you. I feel you. I feel you, man. So he had a good run, man. He got a good run. Spence got a good run, y'all. He had a good run. From 2017, 16, when he fought Bondu and up. We're gonna go Chris our jury and up. 2016. So he had a good run. I mean, he had a good run, man. All right. There you go. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. So I mean, it is what it is, man. Monica gonna win all that money. Monica ain't playing with her. Monica did superhead. Eric said, rebuttal stop. Keith Thurman time is, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it. He fighting me, fighting. Keith is the world champion, used to be a champion. If you're going to talk. I don't give a fuck about this time being over with. How you know it's time over with? Who can they beat him? We don't know. Ain't nobody beat him but Manny Pacquiao. So I ain't going to stop shit, Eric. I ain't hating on no fucking Earl. I mean, I'm just saying. Ever since Rhodes retired, Bud has been seen as the number 1 or 2 best in the boxing world. If Earl beats, that's best. That's some bullshit. You say ever since Ward retired, Bud has been seen as Bud Crawford wasn't even in there. He wasn't even up there when Andre Ward retired. He wasn't up there when Andre Ward retired. See, you capping. I'm a devil handing your ass. You capping. When Terrence Crawford came to 47, who did he say was the best fighter? And it wasn't Earl Spence Jr. So stop capping. He said Keith Thurman. Do I got to pull it up on ESPN? Stop capping. I'm just measuring that Mel Charlo fought everybody. That's all I'm saying. I don't give a fuck how good Keith Thurman is. Keith Thurman was considered and still is considered one of the elite best fighters out there. Fight him. Simple as that. Earl shit look good too, damn. I didn't know. Yeah, yeah. Thurman said he won't fight Speedy. Why would he fight Speedy? What the fuck he get out of fighting Speedy? What the fuck? Speedy Vashidi. What the fuck was Speedy Vashidi Vahidi? What the hell want to fight him? What do he get out of fighting Speedy Vashidi Vahidi? What the fuck? Who is that? Speedy Ellis. Don't nobody give a fuck about no Speedy Ellis. Man, tell Speedy Ellis. Man, y'all keep saying some Speedy Ellis. Speedy Ellis, he ain't fought nobody. Tell him step up in line. Look, matter of fact, tell him go fight Mario Barrios. Yeah, there you go. Tell him go fight Mario Barrios, man. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody think about no Rashidi Ellis. Why the fuck would he give him to go? Boots, he ain't nobody now. He ain't fighting. Yeah, without my knowledge, I think Keith Thurman going to even fight Boots Ennis or Adonis Ugas. Y'all heard it here first. That's who he's going to fight. And he probably leaning towards fighting Adonis Ugas after he clears 90-day thing after Earl Spence. Look like all class B and C fighters. All right, Monica. Nah, Monica. Okay, Monica. Since you said that, I'm gonna go through it. Let's go through it then, Monica. We're gonna go through it just like I go through it. Like you said, Monica. I can't play 50-50. I'm gonna go through it. We're gonna go through it right now. Because you're right. I always say A-class fighters, right? Okay. Let's share it. Let's share it again. All right, Monica. Let's see. We don't count them down. Not gonna go too far back. All right. We're gonna start with let me see. What we gonna start with? All right, we're gonna start with Kell Brook. The hell? There we go. All right, we're gonna start with Kell Brook. When Earl Spence fought Kell Brook, he was an A-class fighter. He was a world champ. He went overseas, UK, and beat him. All right, that was an A-class fighter. When he fought Lamar Peterson was a B-class fighter. Lamar Peterson was at the end of his career. He was at the end of his career when he fought Lamar Peterson. That was a B-class fighter. Carlos Ocampo was an EFG class fighter. He just was a mandatory. So he had to fight him, Monica. See, we're going to be real about it, okay? He was a C. He wasn't even a C class fighter. Carlos Campos was like an EFG class fighter, Monica. Okay, let's move on. Mikey Garcia. You already know right there, Mikey Garcia was an A class fighter. Yes. 2019, Sean Porter was an A class fighter. Yes, he fought an A class fighter then. 2020, Danny Garcia was an A class fighter. Yes, he fought an A class fighter in Danny Garcia, Monica. All right, you want to do this? Adonis Ugas, he did fight Adonis Ugas. Same guy that just beat the living shit out of Manny Pacquiao steroid ass. Yes, Adonis Ugas is an A-class fighter, Monica. So there you go. You wanted it, I gave it to you. Yeah, so stop the talk, Monica. Stop the talk. If you want it, we can. But you know what? If you're not happy with that, I know what we can do. I know what we can do, Monica. If you're not happy with that, we can compare that. We can surely compare that with your Bud Crawford resume if you want to now. And we can go down the line and see, I'm not being biased. I'm just calling a spade, one for all for one. So out of all them fighters, you saying who he fought. Ocampo wasn't nobody. But we're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down, but we ain't gonna do it right now, Molly. We ain't gonna do it right now. Well, we're gonna leave Bud Crawford joint right there. Oh man, okay. Let me catch up with these comments. Where they at? Oh damn, I missed them, huh? Let me see. If Earl beat Bud, Monica did super chat. Okay, well I'm at bottom Tuesday. Earl shit looks good there too. Yeah, all right. Read that. Look like okay, that's what we stopped at. I think Thurman can become champ again if the belt's fragment. Yeah, he can. She said, just kidding. Too late for that, Monica. Too late for that, champ. Nope, you're wrong, bro. Wall was pound for pound number one, and Bud was two, bro. Back when they was trying. You talking when he? Oh God, really? Chat, let me know. You know what I mean? Really? He still wasn't pound for pound. You still we don't allow racist people pound for pound list. Sorry. Goddamn, Lewis, coming hard. Hey, Monica, I gotta do it, baby. I mean, you brought it up, right? I mean, Earl better than all your fighters. You like, yeah, okay. Well, Charlo, he better. Charlo knocks him out. Jamal Charlo already beat him in the amateurs. Boston Stu's always saying amateurs. Charlo beat the shit. I like Charlo. Charlo beat Earl. So, that's my opinion. Charlo is going to stop Zoo, but the fight I really want to see is Charlo and Fandor. That's next. That's right after Zoo. See, Charlo is damn to be great. He ain't ducking no wreck like Earl Spence Jr. He ain't ducking no wreck like Earl Spence Jr. Kell Brook was an easy fight, yeah, but he was a champion that beat Sean Porter, and he was the number one. He was number one back then. He'd have wiped the floor with Terrence Crawford, Monica, back then. I'm just being real. No, he was an A. He was an A. Sorry, baby. Mr. Manager's in here laughing. He's an A class. Lamar P's and B. I said that. He was a B class. Pull Bud resume up, if you will, Lou. I got it. Oh, I got it. Respect. Okay. Sean Porter was already, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. Versus Spence. You know what I mean? He might halfway in. Porter was quitting over time out of Spence. Yeah. Gamboa, Poster, Porter. No, you ain't got to do that, Bob Tuesday. I got it, baby. B fighter. All right. Well, let's pull it up for Monica, y'all. Here we go, right? Let's pull it up for Monica. There we go. There you go. We're gonna start with Bud Crawford resume. Where y'all want to start at? When he went when he made Undisputed? All right. Here can his Undisputed run. Victor Postal, John Molina Jr., Felix Diaz, and Julius Ndango. Victor Postal, John Molina Jr., Felix Diaz, Julius Ndango. Them are the guys that turned Bud Crawford beat to be Undisputed at 140. What do you guys think about that? Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. Boston E, please stop it. Oh, man. Oh, He's talking about the thing with all A-class fighting above Porter. All undefeated world champions except Porter. We waiting. Check your email when you get a chance. Okay. Dango never been a B-class fighter in his life. Oh man, all A-class fighters. Oh, okay. Hey, all right. Who Earl Duckin? Those were some of the best 140-pound champions in his class. Dango was an undefeated unified champ at one point, fighting for the undisputed. He trash now. So, okay, you know what? I ain't even gonna kill him. When he fought these guys, we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna be a professional. When he fought these guys were good boxers. They were good fighters. They were champions. So we're gonna give them that. We're gonna give him that, man. Even though John Molina was way done. You know what I mean? He was way done. John Molina lost 50,000 fights by then. And Diego, now if I go look up these guys' resumes and see who they fought, do that tell anything? But we're gonna move on. All right, we're gonna move on. Julius and Dango. He last fought him 2017. All right, now this where it all started from. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I gotta get my drum roll. I gotta get my drum roll, man. I gotta get my drum roll. I gotta find my drum roll, man. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that because I can't find it. But let's start right here. Let's start right here. Where's that? Box Rat. There we go. Let's start. Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn just came off the Manny Pacquiao win. He was undefeated. You know what I mean? But he was trash. They say Manny whooped him, but I say different. I give Jeff Horn all props for beating the shit out of Manny Pacquiao. The refs didn't steal that fight. Jeff Horn made Pacquiao look slow, look old, and Manny had to get back on the roids to beat Jeff Horn. He had to go get the water and the tea and all that stuff and to beat Jeff Horn. But Jeff Horn was trash. Everybody was trying to fight him. You know what I mean? So Bud came in and got a good one. He fought Jeff Horn. All right, let's go next. He fought Jose Benavidez Jr. The guy had a damn bullet fragment in his leg. He had a bullet and fragment in his leg. I mean, he went 12 rounds. He went 12 rounds with a guy with a bullet and fragment in his leg. He went 12 rounds with a guy with a bullet and fragment in his leg, y'all. I mean, what y'all want me to say? You want me to pull his resume up? There we go. Let's go next. Amir King Khan. Amir Khan was 33-4 when Terrence Crawford fought him. Canelo knocked his head off. You know what I mean? He done lost so many fights. He was already broken down. He was a used fighter. He was no good anymore. No good anymore. His chin was done. All right, let's move up. Regis Kavalauskas. Mean Machine knocked him down. He knocked him down. He gave Crawford everything he wanted to go. So I ain't been to one A-class fighter or B-class fighter yet. Jeff Horn was a C. Benavidez was a C. Amir Khan was an FGHIJ. He was gone. I'm going to give Kavalauskas a C. Let's go to Kell Brook. Kell Brook was done. He was done. He been done. After them 2 eye surgeries from Earl Spence and Triple G, Kell Brooks was done. He was gun shy. His own manager left him because he knew he couldn't make that weight. He drained his weight. He drained himself to kill himself just to get one more big payday from Bud Crawford. So Kell Brook back then was a C or B. I give him a B minus, C-class fighter, man, back then. Because he drained himself. Then everybody knows Sean Porter was done. Sean even admitted to Terrence Crawford himself that he was done. Sean ain't had the mind in, so I'm going to put an I in front of that, incomplete. I'm going to put an I in front of that incomplete. So I ain't seen one A-class fighter, man. I didn't see one A-class fighter on that resume, man. I ain't seen one A-class fight on his resume, man. So I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say to y'all. I don't. They ain't gonna pull himself up. Oh man, every fight can't be a KO. Anybody say nothing about KOs? I ain't say nothing about KOs. And Dang going Horn only was undefeated because of matchmakers. When they lost, they started getting beat by everyone. Exactly, man. You know, because if you pull their resume up, they ain't even fought a C-class fight. None of them. So that's how you do it. You pull these resumes up, but pull the people that they fought resumes up. Not one C-class fight on none of their resumes. None of them. Maybe Postal. That's about it. You can downplay all you want, but all were good fighters. Okay, yeah, I said that was good. The same old fighters who beat your bum ass fighter keep them. What I say about what happened? what I do? What I do, Ma? I don't know what to talk about, champ. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. So there you go, man. So now y'all see, Jermell Charlo steps above these people, man. He steps above, that's Terrence Crawford resume. That shit is trash of the trashes, man. You know, but I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I mean? He beat and knocked out everybody they put in front of him. What more can you say? He beat every single body that they put in front of him. What's next? I don't know. We'll see. But I know Jermell Charlo beat everybody in front of him too. Better competition at 54. Bigger weight class. You know what I mean? Studs. So Earl Spence fought studs. And these dudes got some good resumes, man. They got some good resumes. They ain't fought no B, C-class fight all through that one division. But, hopefully we'll see them happen. Hopefully we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. When they'll say, I think that boy was an A-class when Crawford fought. Yeah, he was. He was. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How is Porter and Kell Brook a C-class fighter for Spence, but not for Buck? Because he fought him 3-4 years later, Monica. Duh, Monica, duh. At the time of the wins, they were impressive. A lot of them. Reigning unified champ, undefeated world champ, former champ, pound for pound, number 2. Ingle boy at the time. Gabor, Brook, Porter, all class A fighters. Okay. That's what you want to say, Monica. It is what it is. No, of course, Porter was an A-class fighter, but he wasn't mentally there. Brook was done, Monica. You can add Kell Brook all you want. Kell Brook was done. Mentally done. He was done. I don't care how much you put it, he was done. Sean Porter was mentally done too, but we can give him Sean Porter. But I didn't bring that out to talk about Bud. Y'all just brought him out because y'all said Spence. You said Spence had out of the 7 fighters, he had 6 motherfucking A-class fighters and 1 B, and that was Lamar Peterson because he was going down here then. You know what I mean? Other than that, he got a good resume. But I think Jermell Charlo is just different. He doing different shit. He ain't ducking nobody. They calling him out. He fighting them. After this fight, if he beat TSZYU, he fighting the Tower Inferno. Don't nobody want to fight that kid. He already called Terrence Crawford. I'll say, I welcome you to 54. Terrence Crawford said, he's too damn big. He like a cheat code. That's exactly what he said. It ain't coming out my mouth. This is what came out Terrence Bud Crawford mouth. So don't kill the messenger, y'all. Don't kill the messenger. And TSZYU said, I'm the bigger and I punch harder and I'm going to show him. I'm going to knock him out. That's exactly what TSZYU just said again. You know what I mean? Thank you for fighting me. But let me show y'all something. This was embarrassing, man. This was embarrassing, but I just wanted to show y'all this, man. They went right past each other. Wait, this one right here. All right, this one right here. I think they were coming from out after a fight or something. I think it was after a fight. Them dudes saying Jermell Charlo. And this was awkward though. This was awkward. Look, they go Tim Zoo right there. Listen to watch he walking to Jermell Charlo.
Charlo's right there. You want to say hi to him?
Video for educational purposes on. Look at Tim Zoo.
Real quick.
Charlo. Look at him. Look at him. Look at Charlo right there. They ain't say nothing to him. Look.
I want to introduce himself.
They swear at me. That was awkward. Tim do Charlo and them ignored him. They ignored him. I was like, that shit was awkward though, man. Tim gonna get it. Tim gonna get it. Tim ass was shook. Tim dude saying Charlo, he's like, oh man, let me get they deep too. Let me get up out of here. Let me get up out of here, man. But I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta start giving Jermell Charlo his credentials. I mean, some credit, man. I know a lot of y'all don't like him. You know what I mean? Because they too flashy, Mr. Man. They talk too much and all that. Just go ahead and bump and fight and all this shit, Mr. Man. You know what I mean? They do something your boy Terrence Crawford don't do. They talk a little bit of trash. You know what I mean? A little bit is all right, but going overboard and all that. They talk, but they don't call people out. People call them out, like they said. They ain't got to call people out via Devin Haney. You know, they ain't got to call nobody out. People going to call, like Tank say, people want me, I'm the cash cow. He ain't said nothing wrong. He said, people want me, I'm the cash cow. Yeah, he the cash cow. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. They don't call people out. People call them out. I don't know why. They called them out for a reason. Now y'all see what I'm saying. Y'all see what I'm saying now. Eric said he looked at Mel and became Ellie Jr. without the talk. Man, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But hey, y'all heard what T-Buzz said? Hey, it's crazy. Boxer E and Dango 24-5, lost 4 or last 6 fights. That guy was trash. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, how you can tell about all this stuff, man. You just go by the guy, go to their resumes and see who they fought. And I guarantee you, ain't none of them guys that they fought but Gamboa and maybe Postal got good competition on their record. You know what I mean? He's like, loads of these people don't like the Charlo because the confident, flashy, successful young black men and don't give a fuck. Exactly. Exactly. And you know what, Boxing E, you so right. A lot of these YouTubers with these daggone channels, they hate the Charlos. But now they on their nuts. They on their nuts. Especially when they said something bad about Deontay Wilder. Man, when the Charlo said something about Deontay Wilder, these podcasters went crazy. Fuck them niggas. I hope they lose every fight. Now all of a sudden, oh, now he the best in the world. You the best. You see how contradicted these motherfuckers is? I don't do none of that shit. If it's fuck them, fuck them. That's me. Fuck them, fuck them. If you say fuck them, fuck them. You know? That's how you're supposed to be. I don't give a fuck if you go on a winning streak. What, that gonna make me change my opinion? You don't supposed to change your opinion, man. Be to stand on your square. Stand on your square. If you ain't like about these, if you didn't like the Charlos or Jermell for what he said to Deontay Wilder or the flashiness and all that shit, don't like him. Don't wait till they start winning and become undisputed and give him his prop. Nah, fuck that. Don't give me shit, nigga. Stay on your square when you didn't like me. That's how it should be. Nah, don't even mention my motherfucking name. You ain't like me then, don't like me now. Stay right there. Keep that same motherfucking energy. But these dudes, they do a lot of talking and shit. You know what I mean? No, I'm staying on my square, man. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. Just simple as that. I don't give a fuck. You go undefeated and win. You can go every weight class be undisputed. I still won't fuck with you. At the time of Bud fight, he was considered a A-class fighter by the heavy majority. That's right, Lou. Haney jabbed Kamboza to death, and we still don't like him. And we're gonna stand on our square, Dante. And that's right. And we're gonna stand on our square. We ain't gonna be like, oh shit, he beat the shit out of Devin. I mean, Kamboza. It's time for us to like him now. He the best in the world now. Nah, we don't do that here, champ. We don't do that here. He has passed it. He's trash now. Yeah, Leo Dongo low, man. He's done. He's done, man. Dongo is done, man. I mean, you just got to stop talking about him now. Now, that done pissed Jermell off. Jermell said, I turn off. You keep talking, I go down to 54. Why don't nobody like Bud, man? Why don't nobody like Bud? I just don't know why they don't like Bud, but, but all right. He just ain't fighting nobody, but he all right. He got to keep that same. If he want to be up there with them dudes that he was with the weekend, he got to have a better record, man. He got to fight better fighters. Look at the two guys from the Haters Ball. Hate. You know what, Eric? We already know that
you can't handle the truth.
Exactly.
You can't handle the truth.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I don't nobody hate nobody. I mean, we just don't like him as a fighter. Who the fuck gives a fuck about that? What up, though? You ready for that Haney rematch with Kamboza? Hell no. Hell no. I ain't ready, but I ain't watching that shit. Fuck no, I ain't well for that. They ain't here tripping, man. I done broke down the resumes and everything. It's going to be a big fight. he been sarcastic now. That's right, Erk. Stop jabbing. Throw a right hand, nigga. That's right. Erk talking that shit. Erk was one of them niggas that didn't like the Charlos, but when they said something about Wilder, but now look at him. He rubbing on that nut so hard, man. Don't make no sense. These YouTubers I'm telling you, they all fake. They all fake. I'm gonna say it again. Go back and look at it. Go back and look at the content of all the YouTubers. All the YouTubers. When they said, well, not the ones that don't like Wilder, but the ones that like Wilder. And when the Charlo said something about Wilder, man, they destroyed Charlo. They destroyed him. They told him, fuck him, I hope he die. You know what I mean? They say, I hope he get the shit beat out of him. You know what I mean? But now since he's undisputed, oh, he's the best. Oh, don't nobody want to fight him. Look at his resume. Oh, Jermell Charlo this. Oh, he's one of my favorites. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all was faking like a mother. Ain't none of y'all like them Charlos. Stay on y'all square. Stay on y'all square. I'm going to call all you niggas out, man. Stay on y'all square. If you didn't like them then, don't like them now. That's my motto, because I never like them. If I don't like your ass now, I ain't going to let them like you. I can name 5 right off the back that I don't care. I couldn't care less for. But they got to stop perpetrating, man. They got to stop perpetrating. Jermell Charlo needs his flowers. Give it to him now. He's fighting the best. And after he fights TSZYU, he's going to fight the Tower Inferno. And then when he knock him out, what y'all going to say then? You know what I mean? Oh, these guys still should be in front of him. Bud need to be in front of him. Oh, Earl need to be in front of him. Earl need to be in front of him. Well, I'll tell y'all what. If y'all want to play devil's advocate, know how everybody right now is downgrading Terrence Crawford's resume, right? Including me, right? So that means he ain't fought nobody, right? If you want to go with the resume way. Terrence Crawford hasn't fought nobody. Now, if Earl Spence go beat Terrence Crawford and knock him out, like Monica said this a long time ago, though. I mean, well, he fighting nobody. Know how she be sarcastic, right? If he beat Terrence Crawford, should we give him his props? Since he ain't fighting nobody? So, I mean, we can do this shit all night long, man. We can do it all night long. I just think it's funny. Everybody acting like they enjoyed that Haney fight. Anybody else fought like that, they would have been talking shit. Yeah. I mean, some people, you know what? Their motto and their excuse is that they like boxers. You know what I mean? You know, the jab is a sign, sweet sign. They like them kind of fighters. You know what I mean? So that means they like Rigo when Rigo ran around that ring. He did like 20 miles in the ring running from what's called. These niggas contradict each other. That's the word, Dante. They contradict themselves. That's what they do. They contradict themselves, man. I mean, it wasn't Mel talking shit on Wilder. It was him talking crazy on social media. I said I like him in the ring, and I'm still the same. He too emotional. Okay. Mm-hmm. You don't have to downgrade that resume. Just keep it real. The most you can speak on our accomplishments. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But when you pull the resume up, they get mad. You pull the resume up and you call them out, they say B class. They say Kell Brook was an A-class fighter when he fought Terrence. Man, Kell Brook ain't been an A-class fighter since he lost to Triple G. Since he lost to Triple G. Come on now. Y'all got to stop the bullshit, man. Stop the bullshit. All the people who were crazy about Haney getting involved before the fight are acting like he was a master. He was a master class. He was a master class. Shaking my head. No, he was just fighting Kimbosa. Exactly. Facts, J.A. You know, they're going to be like, well, he beat the man that beat the man that beat the man. Man, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to say this again. Y'all seen Teofimo Lopez fight. Do that look like the same Teofimo Lopez that fought these guys? Then a guy went in the hospital. He was weight drained. He should have moved up after the Loma fight. He should have moved straight up and dropped them belts. But of course, he wanted to defend them. He should have dropped them and moved up because they said he was killing himself making the weight then. You know what I mean? It's always circumstances to a circumstance. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? It's always circumstances to a circumstance. Y'all got to understand that shit, man. I mean, it's shit goes on with every fighter. Every fighter. After the Loma and Teofimo fight, you seen it. Loma, at least he was in the hospital and showed his paper that he had surgery, shoulder surgery. You know what I mean? But then he came back and beat the shit out of the last two fights, looked better than he used to be. So you got to give him his props. But now, I never in my life, J.A., said and Devin Haney was a master class fighter. Never. I get on these niggas about saying master class. These dudes come in here because they, want to say master. Come on, man. Do they really know what a master class fighter is? Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker is a master class fighter, boxer. Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker fought champions after champions after champions after champions after champions. Devin Haney fought C-class fighter, C-class fighter, C-class fighter, B-class fighter, zero class, Mexicans, Mexicanos, Africans, Americans. Come on, man. Keep the shit real. You got to keep the shit real, man. We're going to keep it real on the Rebuttal Entertainment. You don't like it? Hey, go on over to the other content. Go on over to the other content if you don't like it. Because this is a real channel over here, baby. We might be small, but we're strong. We might be small, but we're strong. And we don't give a fuck who don't like what we say, man. You know what I mean? J.A. is right, master class boxer. What the fuck? And these same niggas, man, let me give y'all a scenario. I've been holding this shit back, but I'm gonna give y'all some. Let me back this up. There we go. Let me give y'all a scenario, man. Well, let me read these first. Man. Facts, J.A. They acting like it both was on Tank and Loma level. We always keep it real. Yeah, we do. So let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell all of y'all something. You go listen to some of these channels, you know what I mean? Or on Twitter, they say the same damn thing. Leo Santa Cruz beating Tank. He boxed him to death. Gamboa, it took him 12 rounds. He was beating Tank. He boxed him to death. Now, who else they say? Mario Barrios, he was beating Tank. You know, he was beating him badly. He knocked him to death. You know what I mean? Let me tell you what these fighters got into common. They all got knocked the fuck out. 2, don't go by what you're saying. If you want to be for real, go by what the judges had on the scorecard. In the scorecard, Tank was winning all the fights except the one, I think, he was winning all the scorecards. He was winning on all the scorecards. Even the Leo Santa Cruz fight, he was up by 1. You know what I mean? So how was he losing? Oh, Devin fight just like Lomachenko. What do you think Devin gonna do with his jab? He fight like if Leo Santa Cruz could go that long, what do you think Devin gonna do? Leo was beating him? No, the judges said otherwise. The judges said otherwise, man. See, y'all keep spreading these false narratives. When y'all go on these motherfucking chat sessions and go on these other podcasts, hit them with the same shit I'm hitting y'all with. Oh, Devin a master class. He's doing this. He could do this. You see, Gamboa lasted this long. Yeah. But if you go by the judge's scorecard, who was winning the fucking fight? If you go by the judge's scorecard, who was winning the fucking fight? That's what I'm asking y'all. But yet, they say Gamboa was winning. Leo Santa Cruz was winning. Mario Barrios was winning. Cruz was winning. You know what I mean? Go by the judge's scorecard and let's really see who was winning. Stop dealing with these motherfuckers spreading these fake-ass narratives because they don't like Gervonta Tank Davis. You know? Oh, man. Did you see what Devin did to him and Spawn and all this? Man, that shit is so fucked up and fake and all that. And like Leonard Ellerby said, man, them 16-ounce gloves. Take away 8. Take away 8 and see what you can do. And they held them back. So stop the fake narrative with all these fighters and stuff, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Really? And I'm going to say it again. Break it down for you guys again. Gamboa was beating his ass. Oh, you see Gamboa lasted 12 rounds. And, you know, Gamboa went 12 rounds with him. Was Gamboa winning the fucking fight before Tank knocked him out? No. The judges said no. Inquiring minds want to know, and the judges said no. See, that's the fake shit they be spreading in these podcasts. So y'all got to start standing on y'all square. Stop being scared these motherfuckers going to block y'all or throw y'all out and stuff like that or curse y'all out. You know what I mean? Or well, you tell me. And that's for every podcast out here. When they spread them fake narratives, you got to tell them. If y'all like shit, y'all tell me when y'all don't like shit I say. I mean, y'all tell me, so why y'all can't tell them? Hey, J.A., did you see Leo Santa Cruz was beating the shit out of Tank, man? He was winning all the rounds, man, till Tank got lucky and knocked him out. What do you think Devin going to do or Shakur Stevenson going to do, man? If Leo can do that for 6 rounds, what do you think Shakur Stevenson can do? Man, I'm going to teach y'all how to stop all these fake narratives these people be doing, man. You know, it's only certain words you can say. It's only certain words you have to say when they say that. They said Gamboa, now they said Leo was whooping his ass. You know what? Put on there, the judges said otherwise. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. Leo could do that. Oh, shit, Devin can do that. Devin can box him. Man, no fucking masterclass boxer. Parallel Whitaker's a masterclass boxer. And he fought A-level competition. Yeah, you can be a masterclass boxer fighting C-level competition. That go over him. They go over Shakur. They go over Boots. They go over any of them niggas until they start fighting the best. I ain't giving no nigga I ain't giving nobody the eye test. And I'm staying on my square. You see how I stay on my square? This how I stay on my square. I ain't gonna change. These same niggas hated Jermell Charlo, but they changed after he won Undisputed and seeing him fighting the best. They hated him, like I said again. They hated him when he disrespected Deontay Wilder. Now they on his nuts. Nah, the rebuttal don't do that. Why we don't do that? I still stay on my same square, champ. I stay on my same square. Oh, my guy in here. Bowl up in this motherfucker. Yeah, he up in here. Bo, what's going on, champ? He said, Tank was playing with Lil Santa Cruz. Yeah, he felt the power and it wasn't nothing. But the point is, Bobo, these people, all these people, even the podcasters and the journalists and all these guys say the same thing. And all you got to do is say this. They say Lil Santa Cruz was beating Tank ass. They say Gamboa lasted 12 rounds. They say Mario Barrios was winning until Tank could knock him out. They say Cruz was winning. You know what you say? The judge's scorecard says otherwise. That's what you say. The judge's scorecard says otherwise. Not y'all fake ass narratives that y'all keep spreading. We're going to speak facts today, baby. Not the matter of fact, I'm pumped. Everybody, let's get pumped. Let's get pumped so we can continue speaking facts up in this motherfucker. I'm fired up because these dudes done pushed the button today.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I got cook on these dudes today because they all spread a lot of false narratives, a lot of fake motherfuckers up in this damn game, this podcasting game. You know what I mean? They don't keep it real. They just fake. Oh, there's some of them, not all of them. Some of them just fake, man. And that's how we're going to keep it. You know, I ain't got time for none of that sucker shit these dudes be talking. Tank wasn't even caring about Leo Power. He let him get comfortable throwing punches, and he finished the job. He finished it. Bill came out today trying to save face, saying they're open for fighting Tank, knowing they get Camboza next, and they said nothing after the call out on the Last Stand podcast. Exactly. You know I can't stand that motherfucker, so I don't give a fuck what his fake ass say. You know what I mean? Loma would have done something to Camboza, probably would have been worth. Exactly. You know what I mean? These dudes, you know, they when I made that video about these dudes, they ain't got the killer instinct. They good. Stop saying these motherfuckers great. They not great. They are not great. How much I gotta pay to change the damn song? That song ain't never changed, nigga. That song, they love that song, baby. If you say it again, I'm gonna play it again. Yeah, that's the hype song there, baby. Yeah, that song ain't going no. Monica, Miss Sexy kill you if I change that song, Jay. I'm just being real. Miss Sexy fuck man come through the TV. Matter of fact, if that's the only way I can make her to come through this motherfucking monitor, I'll change it. Oh, man. Is that the only way? You know what I mean? Loma would have done something to Camboza, probably would have been worse. How much I got to pay to Oh, man. We ain't changing that song. Sorry, champ. We ain't changing it, man. Yeah, you see the fire, you see the bombs. We can't change it, man. But yeah, man, I'm telling y'all now, come on in, hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. This is what we do. This is what we do on this show. This is what we do on this show, man. And we got to kill these people, these false narratives, man. Show Jermell Charlo the same respect you show Earl Spence. You show Tyson Fury. You know, y'all showed Monster Inu, all the rest of these cats. Why this man can't get the same respect as the rest of them? You know, it ain't happening, is it, Monica? Monica, like, it ain't happening. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on that y'all guys need, y'all got control of, man. We got to make these guys respect these black guys, man. You know what I mean? And it ain't even about race. Well, we got to make them respect them and keep the same energy. Don't jump on that job just because they winning. Just because they winning and doing it in convincing and devastating style, don't jump on there. Oh, I like this motherfucker now. Man, keep that same energy. When is the Go-Go remix coming? I can't do it, man. I get copyrighted, so I can't do it. I love to put some Essence in Trouble and EU on this motherfucking backyard, man. Shit, I love to put that on here, but that ain't happening, champ. I be getting so many copyrights. The channel be gone in 2 days. But yeah, that's what we talking about today, man. Show him the same energy y'all show the rest of these fighters, man. You know what I mean? Give him his pop. And like I said, I'm going to put him in front of Earl Spence Jr., and I don't care who like it. Everybody, you know, they do this little fake pound for pound stuff. I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. Earl B. Bud, okay, I've dropped Earl in front of him. But if Charlo B. Zoo and Fandor, man, y'all talking motherfucking match. Charlo done went through the gauntlet. That means if Earl be Bud, Earl got to go be Keith Thurman and Boots Ennis to pass Fandor, to surpass Jermell Charlo. I said Mel #1 for now. But if Earl get undisputed over Bud, I got to put him #1. All right. I feel you. So what do TSZYU do it? So everybody here said TSZYU ain't got a chance. He ain't got a puncher's chance. But like I said, Jermell Charlo one of the best fighters out there. You know what I mean? He has everything. What can he can't do? He can do every single thing that he wants to do. ESPN said he cursed out there on reporters, so they're not putting it up. Man, nobody give a fuck about ESPN, man. I mean, ESPN and that, what the other shit I said, the ring belt and all that, man, nobody care about that racist stuff, man. The biased people. All the people have their own agendas, man. All that people have their own agendas. Ain't no way in the world Terrence Crawford Jermell Charlo shouldn't be in pound for pound, even if they call it a pound for pound. He shouldn't be in there. Terrence Crawford should be in there. Earl Spence should be in there. Earl Spence should be in there. Tank Davis should be in there. You know? Them the ones I think should be in there. Now, when it comes to the guys that I think should be in there, like Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, maybe. I don't give a fuck. See, the difference between me and y'all is just because you go undisputed doesn't mean you need to be ranked. I mean, do it ever matter fighting fighters, beating good quality fighters matter? Do that shit matter? Or daring to be great? I give Devin credit. He dared to be great. He still ain't be great because he ain't fighting nobody. No, but you a grown-ass man. You can't go overseas and fight. You need your daddy. Like Rolly said, you need your daddy. Shakur Stevenson, you better stop running your fucking mouth, little boy. You know what I mean? You keep running your mouth about Tank, and that's your boy. Tank will knock your ass out, and you're gonna wish it was can both of you were fighting. Or Shakur, can't nobody beat me that only can knock people out. Man, if y'all don't stop that bullshit, man. Oh, Miss Sexy. Hey, Lewis, I'm sorry I'm late. There's some crazy people here today. There she go. My baby, Miss Sexy. I talk you up, Miss Sexy. I talk you up. J.A. want me to get rid of the song. He talking about what can he pay me? I say, out your mind? Miss Sexy will kill me if I get rid of that song. Tell him, Miss Sexy. He crazy, ain't he? Hey, J.A. don't like the song. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. He might be. You know what I mean, Miss Sexy? I don't know what's going on with J.A. That's what he got to do, man. But yeah, look at Miss Sexy and her sexy. But yeah, I got something sweet for my baby. Here you go, Miss Sexy. Oh, is she looking so hot too? Woo! Yeah, that's how we going today. Where's Keith Thurman ranked at? I don't know where he ranked. I don't know. I know he ain't on no drugs, that's for sure. I know he ain't never say he was on steroids and get accused accusations. Oh, Shakur, that dude, they ain't putting Tank in there with him. No, they ain't putting Shakur in there with him. Everybody said Shakur, even Shakur man said he needs another year or two. And that's what's the guy named that trained with Bud Crawford? Bernie the boxer said he'll give his man probably another year. He can beat Tank. You know what I mean? Yes, he crazy. Yeah, I knew J.A. crazy. Kick it, Lord. Yeah, I'm going to kick it just for Miss Sexy, baby.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Man, fuck that song. Stop hating, man. Stop hating. Stop hating, J.A. Get that hate out your heart, champ. Zoo does have a puncher's chance, but that's about it. That's all he got, Lorenzo? You just got a puncher's chance? Okay, you got the sugar, but where's Miss Sexy theme song at? I just played it. Y'all stupid, man. Oh, man. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on, man, but J.A. a grouch, man. J.A. a grouch, y'all. He a damn grouch. Man, but yeah, man. Let me finish cooking this shit, man. Let me finish cooking these dudes, man. For all of y'all who out there, stay on your square. Never change up for nobody. Don't change up for these niggas. Don't change up. Stay on your square. For all you podcasters, you journalists, if you don't like a motherfucker, don't like a motherfucker. That's how we do it here in D.C. If you don't like a nigga, you don't like him. I mean, that's what it is. You know? Just because a nigga start winning, oh man, he good now. But back then you be like, oh man, fuck that bitch ass nigga, man. He talking about Deontay Wilder. He's saying this about this guy. He said, I don't give a fuck about this. Oh man, no. Oh man, Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo undisputed. Oh man, he's sweet, man. I fuck with Jermell Charlo. That's my nigga. I fuck with Jermell Charlo. That's my nigga. Man, you see how quick they changed that narrative, boy? They changed the narratives quick. J.A., what song you suggest? AJ stands for Always J Hating. Yeah. Hey, if the beautiful ladies love it, then I'm with look at this nigga. Just A hating. My bad. Y'all stupid, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. Then a dude try to call me out, talking, nah, man, these dudes don't do it. I mean, they just speaking their mind. When we were talking about, somebody sent me a message about, you know what I mean? I should like other people. Nigga, I ain't gotta like other people content. I like my own motherfucking content. Don't tell me what to like. Because we were talking about clickbaiting and all that shit. I just don't do that. I said, you want to know the truth? Google it. Google is the most powerful thing out there, man. You can Google all this shit. A lot of these dudes be so motherfucking wrong and y'all believe them. It's just crazy, man. A lot of these people be wrong and y'all just believe any motherfucking thing they say and y'all just stay up in there. Call them out. Renzo, call them out. That's what we got to do. He changed real quick, didn't he? Man, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully everything, you know, these people, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, Dante. I don't know. I'm just a different breed. We just a different breed over here in the Butter Entertainment, man. You know, we're going to stay on our square about anything. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing going to change our mind unless it's really, really correct and stuff like that. But in terms of not liking the motherfucker, just because you win, I don't mean I'm going to like your ass. Because I can go back a whole bunch of people, especially on Twitter, podcasts, and see all the hateful shit that these dudes say about Jermell Charlo and stuff like that. And I tell you what, let's just say hypothetically, if Adrian Broner come back and knock the next two people out, his next two people he knock out, all these people that said all that bad shit about him will be riding his nuts. Y'all know it. It's true. That's how it is. All these people who said something bad about him will be riding his nuts. If AB come back and knock his next two opponents out, they'll be, oh shit, AB back. AB always balling is back. They'll be on him so hard. That's an example. You know what I mean? Stay on your square. Stop being fake Uncle Tom ass people, y'all motherfuckers. Stop being fake. Best thing you can do is these fake people on this motherfucker. There's a lot of fake niggas in this world. I know. Believe me, I know. There's a lot of fake motherfuckers out here. You know what I mean? But, you know, you stay the same. Stay on your square. Stay on your square, man, and everything can be all right. Don't change for nobody. It's like, at least the fake motherfuckers showing y'all that they fake. He say, fuck y'all. Oh, Monica looking so motherfucking sexy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, man. Jay, you okay, baby? Yeah, he okay, Monica. You know, he just old. When you get old, that's what happens, Monica. I keep it boxing. I don't give a damn what these boxers say about one another. I am a Wilder fan. Me too. But why am I going to be mad? Charlo said he can't box. I can't think about it, Dante. Yeah, you know, what else he said? He said he couldn't box and there's no racism in boxing, something like that. That teased him off more than that, you know what I mean? But it's his opinion. Y'all, don't they got their opinions? Podcasting. It ain't nothing but opinion based. This shit is opinion based. That's all we do is express our opinion for 1 and 2 hours a day. Some people 3, 4, 5 hours a day. You know, we express our opinion 1, 2, 3 hours a day, and people kill you about that shit. Charlo, they express their opinion. They flashy. They've been bored. They got money, young. You know what I mean? As Tony will say, nice looking. They love them. But these old hate ass niggas out here, you know what I mean, can't stand them. You know what I mean? But now he champion. Oh man, I mean, I just can't stand. That's why I just can't stand. But I'm going back to Jermell Charlo, TSZYU, man. Who y'all got, man? Who y'all got? If they fight, the fight take place, who you got? Then after that, you got the Tower Inferno. Now, what y'all got to say about that? After he fight TSZYU, he fighting the Tower Inferno because WBC put him number 1. What y'all got to say about that? Molly, I'm good, beauty. Miss said, yes, we express over here. Exactly. And they can't handle him. They can't handle him, Miss Sexy. They can't handle it. We talk our shit and express our opinion. You know, it is what it is. Who not giving Charlo brothers credit? They've been champions for years, man. Boy, you need to get on Twitter. You need to get on Twitter. I can tell you a whole bunch of motherfuckers mad at them niggas when they start calling out, when they start saying bad things about Wilder. Oh my God, man. They call them niggas so kind of names, man. All these motherfucking YouTubers, dude. I mean, now, oh man, they the best. They good as I don't know what, man. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers, man. Them motherfuckers that get mad about what the fighters talk about probably never go to a fight and just look for some BS to create content. Yep. Yeah, just be mad at it. I mean, they really mad at them too, man. I mean, I just don't, these dudes, man, it's just funny. I didn't understand that shit. TSZYU easy work. Fedor will be a tougher fight. Charlo by 5th round TKO. Damn, Lorenzo calling it now. I ain't even gonna put it in the books now, Lorenzo. But I see what you're saying. He say Charlo by 5th round TKO. Jamal say that nigga Lumen talking to Melinda. What did you talk about? Ain't nobody been talking to nobody. I ain't talking to Melinda in what, 2 weeks? You stupid. See, they don't know who Melinda is. They need to go watch What's Happening in America. Then they'll know who she is. She don't play that bullshit. Yeah, come on in here. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. We're talking about the haters. The haters who hate Jermell Charlo, who's daring to be great again. He's going to fight TSZYU. Then after that, the Tower Inferno. The same dude that told Bud, when you finish with Spence, if you want to come up, you need somebody to fight. I'll be your Huckleberry. That's what he told Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford said, nah, I ain't fighting that nigga. That nigga a cheat code. That's exactly what he said. He said, I ain't fighting him. He a cheat code. I'm not fighting that nigga. That's what he said. Devin Haney is only 20. Bosley Thursday, stop it. You know, and he'll gain his killer instinct. That nigga ain't gained his shit. Get out of here. Okay. Since you want to bring that up, okay, y'all know how I hate y'all saying people age. Okay, Devin Haney 23. See, I know you playing around just to fuck with me, but how old is Ryan Garcia? Anybody know how old Ryan Garcia is? Put it in the chat. I know how old he is. Put it in the chat. I like that Charlo is willing to take on anyone coming for his spot and not acting like a diva. Yeah. J.A., man, you just don't know how I just put his resume out. The dude done fought everybody. He taking on all comers at 54, champ. He ain't ducking no rat. Jermell Charlo is the real deal. These people was hating on this nigga. Now they on his nuts. He the real deal. He ducked no rat. He could have fought Boo Boo Andre. Andre pulled out the fight, remember? And that's why Charlo ain't fought the nigga. He would have been the first one that Doodoo would have fought, but Doodoo pulled out the fight. Jermell Charlo is the real deal, champ. He has no flaws in boxing. He can box, he'll box, he'll punch him, he can do everything. You know? Only way you're gonna beat him if he sit there and try to bang with you and you break him down for 2. You gotta break him down for 3-4 rounds. That's the only way you're gonna beat him, and you know that ain't gonna happen. Bosley Tuesday, Ryan Garcia 24 years old. Okay, what's the difference between 23 and 24 besides 1 year? What's the difference between 23 and 24 besides 1 year, Boston enthusiasts? What's the difference? Since you always want to play with that age shit, Ryan Garcia 24, Devin Haney 23. So you mean in 1 year, Devin Haney gonna have his man? You want me to give him the 24 or 25 or 26? I'm just asking. Jermell a throwback fighter. Yeah, he is. He said 12 months. I know that motherfucker. I just said, okay, so that means in 12 months, Devin gonna be knocking niggas out. You got to be born with the killer instinct. Exactly. J.A., do they got the killer instinct, champ? Charlo, the one boss who talk shit to him, he fighting you. He bring the smoke. Jermell Charlo bring the smoke. He don't give a fuck. He's like 12 months. Jermell Charlo bring the smoke. That's what I'm saying. These niggas ain't even have him in pound for pound. They ain't even have him in pound for pound, man. You got to get credit where it's due. But they don't do it, man. I mean, I just don't understand these guys, man. You know, it's a different breed. Jamal, we're a different breed, champ. We different breeds, man. We different breeds. Monica said, remember Tank called Spence out? When? Why would he call one of his best friends out? Talking about when he said he wanted to box him just to see how hard he punched. That's all I remember. Daring to be great will be before to say. I don't remember that, Monica. Maybe I'm on crack or something. I ain't never heard Javante Davis call Earl Spence out. Maybe I'm on crack. Who he beat out of them? What did you say? I ain't even read the rest of it because when you said that crazy stuff, I was just gone. For Tank versus, see, Monica, I can't answer that question because you're talking foolery. Tank fight 135. That's all we're talking. And that's all I can say about that. I can't go through it with your day, Monica. That craziness. Monica, why are you trying to make Tank fight them big niggas? Because her boys can't beat them. Damn, I was going to say Mel beats TSZYU in 6, but I can't argue with 5. Hey, Lorenzo ain't playing. Lorenzo say he taking him out in 5 rounds, man. I mean, Lorenzo say fuck that shit. He wanted to spar Spence. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck Monica talking about. He told Earl he wanted to spar him just to see how hard his powers is, how hard he punched. People say he punched hard, so he wanted to see how hard he punched. So I don't know. Monica on some bullshit. I'm gonna tell y'all what's wrong with Monica. I'm gonna show y'all right now what's wrong with Monica. This was wrong with Monica, y'all. Let me show y'all 1 minute. Here you go. This is what's wrong with Monica. Y'all see that? Y'all see who resume that is? That is what's wrong with Monica right there. Because Monica.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Bud Crawford resume. That's what's wrong with Monica. But see, Monica started it. I didn't start it. But it is what it is, man. You know, it is what it is, man. Losing to Tony Harris and drawing with Castano within his last 5 fights, I think is why they don't put him in their list, man. First of all, did he really? Look, I'm going to do like everybody else do. Just like they put the fake narrative that Tank was losing to all these dudes before he knocked them out. So let's start from there. Did he really lose to Tony Harris in that first fight? Did he really draw with Castano that first fight? Both of them fights could have went either way. You know what I mean? Because they do it, why we can't do it? Tank was joking when he said that he said he wanted to feel his power. Yeah. Monica, stop it, Lord. Well, you said it, Monica. Who would you have winning? Spence versus Jermell Lewis? I already told y'all, I got Jermell Charlo. Spence, I got Jermell Charlo. What did Jermell Charlo tell Earl Spence in his face? I'm a softball killer. And Earl Spence said, not me. I think they're going to fight. You watch. I think they're going to fight before it's all over with. That joint going to be $20 million apiece. Before it's all over, I think Jermell Charlo and Earl Spence going to fight in Texas, break Canelo Alvarez's record, $20 million apiece. You watch what I tell you. That fight gonna be a bomb. They're gonna be one of the best fights out there. They're gonna be banging. Monica Tank ain't ever called Earl out. He said spar. It was the infamous night when they all was drinking. Yeah, they was all drunk and dressed like Death Row Records. that was Tank was like this. I'm like, these niggas fucked up. They were drunker than a motherfucker. Spence said he would beat his ass. Okay, well, Monica, you talk to them. I'm out of it. They getting on you now. I ain't got nothing to do with it no more. All right. You know what I mean? Well, they were talking about spawn, Monica. They ain't talking about real, in the ring. Tank ain't going up no 147 no time soon. He might not never go up there. Them dudes. But, he probably can beat some up. Cowboy Stadium, Mel and Spence, that would be a huge event. Maul as a co-main event versus Andre. Oh shit! You sold me already, Bob the Thulis. Let's go. You coming over? You got the passport, baby? You coming over? We going to that joint. We going to that joint, man. Mel and Spence, Maul, Andre on the same motherfucking car. Oh man, yeah, that's how we do that thing. I love to see that. I love to see it. Let's get it out the way right now. That'll be a good one there, though. Spence not calling out a lightweight. Gary Wilson said he would beat Bud ass. Yeah, he did. these guys claim to be pound for pound pay-per-view stars. They got to fight somewhere besides Texas State. Hey, J.A., when I made that, they were trying to kill me that day. Remember, J.A.? When I said Tank was the pay-per-view king. Tank was the face of boxing. And I told them all why, and you agreed with me. You said, Lou, they understand. Them motherfuckers trying to act like they don't understand. But they understand what I'm saying. Take Earl Spence out of Texas and let him fight, who the guy? Kiampo again. Let him fight Ocampo again somewhere in Missouri. And let's see how many people go see it. Let's see how many people go see it. Take Tank Davis, let him fight the same person, the same spot, and let's see what happens. See, that's how you can tell. Manny Pacman is 5'5", like Tank is wide not. Manny Pacquiao, big boy. Tank can do it. He might do it his last go around when he get 32, 31, move up to 47. He can do it. Now they fighting in Texas because they bring numbers there. Yeah, but if you're a star, you can fight anywhere and bring numbers anywhere like Tank do. You know, but if you get Earl Spence out of Texas where Bud Crawford is going to get him out, Jamal, they ain't going to be fighting in Texas. You know that. Bud already said it. You seen it. He said it live. Oh, I'm not fighting him in Texas Stadium. You know what I mean? He said, I'm not fighting him in Texas Stadium. So they're either going to be in L.A. or Vegas, but most likely they're going to be in Vegas. I'll be there. How about Haney just fight Tank? They both lightweights. Dante, you're trying to be too reasonable. You're trying to be too reasonable with Monica, man. You know, Monica came in angry, man. So, you know, she kind of angry today, champ. Y'all act like Tank is too small. If Tank get in on Boots and hit him with one of those uppercuts, lights out, okay. All right. You never know. Boots might take that motherfucker and keep coming. You never know. Well, he ain't too small. But right now, he's a lightweight, Monica. I mean, give him time. He'll move up there. Like, I'll bring numbers in Vegas. Yeah, he probably bring them. We'll see. You know, if he got the right guy, he got the right guy with him. Terrence Crawford. He got the right guy with him. You know, let him go to Atlanta. Let him go to Miami. You know, let him not fight stars. Tank is bringing numbers without fighting stars, without fighting A-class opponents. And he's breaking the bank. Look, we're gonna get Earl Spence, Ocampo, Mean Machine, David Benavidez Jr., and let them fight in Atlanta, Miami, and somewhere in New York, and see if he sell them all out. See if the pay-per-view numbers be. Boots middleweight size, no way in the world he fighting Tank. Monica on some shit today, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Monica's on some real shit today, man. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But they're going to learn today, man. You're going to learn that it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Oh, man. It is what it is, man. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. He ain't bring the numbers. Oh man, if you only bring numbers for real at home in Vegas, that make you a star. Everyone goes to Vegas fight. Exactly. That's what I just said. Atlanta, New York, Miami, LA. You know, and not fighting A-class fighter. Fight some C-class fighters and see if you can sell out. Like for instance, we got to give Canelo his due. We got to get Canelo his due, though. Canelo fight anybody and his people follow him. Even Americans that not Mexicans follow Canelo and love Canelo. So wherever Canelo go, he will sell out. It doesn't matter. He can go to Idaho. People going to go watch Canelo Alvarez. You know, no matter who he was. When he fight Yordrum and all these people, you know, they're going to go watch them fight. Tank versus Manny Pacquiao right now. Who wins? Battle of 5. Manny too old. Tank knocked that. Did you see Manny Pacquiao head, Monica? Let me show you his head. Let me show you his head. How the hell Tank Davis will miss this, Monica? You know, you can't. Monica, now, do you think Tank Davis can miss that dude's head? Look how his head is. And he like jumping in too. Tank will time that nigga, knock that nigga until tomorrow, man. He ain't good enough, man. He done. He too old now, Monica. It's too late. Look at that dude's head, Monica. Look at his head. Tank knocks him until tomorrow, baby. Sorry. You know, it is what it is. Bud should go fight Benavidez. He big enough. There you go, Dante. That's a good one. That's a good one, Dante. Nobody not fighting no C-class fighters. Manny will beat the shit out of Tank, hands down. Well, you still in lonely, man. You still in lonely, man. Manny done, man. Manny, Ugas done put that nigga in porridge, man. Manny is done, man. But anyway, man, you know, all this stuff is crazy. You know, saying all this just to say, man, like Adrian Broner used to say, put respect on my name. I beat that junk. I beat him, son. Jermell Charlo is one of the best out there. These people need to give him his credit, man. After he whitewashed Tim Tszyu, I'm gonna say in 8 rounds, he knocked that nigga out. 8 rounds, he take Tim Tszyu out. And then when he fight the Tower Inferno, I think he gonna knock him out earlier. Cause like they said, all body shots. Even Bernie the boxer, Terrence Crawford boy said today, if he gave Jermell Charlo his respect. He said Jermell Charlo fight Fedor, he gonna be easy night. Jermell gonna knock him out with a body shot. Body blow, body blow. That's how you gonna deal with him, you know. Manny will beat the shit. Uh-oh, Monica went on a rampage. Let me tell y'all something. If Bud beats Spence and beats Charlo, that will make Bud 3-time undisputed champ. Not bad if he pulled that off. Yep, not bad at all. Not bad at all, Monica. You right. You right. But if was the 5th, we ought to be drunk, Monica. Buddy B Bivol undisputed fight after Buddy B beat Smith. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Buddy B and Bivol tomorrow, man. Or maybe, you know, or maybe something else. I don't know yet. That fight ain't got me energized yet, Boston League. It ain't got me energized yet. It's gonna be a good fight though. Gerber baby Manny ain't shit. Ugas got him the fuck out of boxing. Keith Thurman is done too. Oh man, Monica Earl will be Crawford last fight. He retiring. Oh shit, Monica, that shit is not happening. Oh my God, y'all on something today, boy. I'm telling you, y'all tripping today. Like, Monica, that shit ain't happening. Oh man, we'll see. We'll see, man. Monica, that shit ain't happening. We'll see. I don't know, man, but y'all, like I said, man, Tim Tszyu can talk that shit. You know, punching power ain't everything. You got to have more than punching power to beat Jermell Charlo. The guy's very gifted, and he's showing y'all right now why he should be in the top 5 in pound for pound. He should be in the top 5 pound for pound, man. You know what I mean? I just need Bud and Spence to fight already and stop yapping. You know what, J.A.? I'm starting to think that shit ain't going to happen, man. Crawford just said, you know, we still working on shit. What the fuck you working on? What is you working on? But I told y'all, if that fight happened, I guarantee y'all it's not a one-fight deal. If that fight happened, I told y'all, I guarantee you it's not a one-fight deal. If the Spence Crawford fight happened, it's not a one-fight deal. He's going to have to sign a 2-fight deal. And maybe that's holding it up. And they probably want in Texas. Bud say we're not fighting in Texas. Maybe that's holding it up. We can assume all day long. You know, maybe Bud won 100 million. Maybe that's holding it up. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. Y'all will be shocked because everybody don't believe the greatest one even lost. Yeah. Monica, let me say this. This is my opinion, Monica. Ain't none of these fighters great. That's just my opinion. Who gonna slap Manny back into politics? And he lost. He lost that. He couldn't even be president. I told Jermell Hill he was gonna lose. You know, Manny gonna be president for man. Them motherfuckers ain't that dude. Man, them dudes those Philippines, they worse than the Mexican crime bosses. They ain't playing that shit. They want their crime boss to be president. I told you Manny Pacquiao wasn't gonna be no president. Get out of here, man. I agree. Charlo is top 5 pound for pound. Now you talking. Wheels. I'm hearing October 29th in Vegas, but that's just a rumor. Well, who you hearing it for? So I can curse you out. Who you hearing it for? What's your sources? What's your sources, Jay? What's your sources, Jay? What's your sources? Oh my God. What's your sources? I see color. There we go. $1. Yeah, but you know that's more in the United States, man. Thank you, Boss Enthusiast, man. Come on, put the bombs in the chat for Boss Enthusiast. I got a super chat, baby. Thanks for the super chat, Box and E. I really appreciate it, Chan. Thank you for showing me love, man. I really appreciate it, man. Lou, the active fighter hater, none of them are great. Shaking my head. The active fighter hater. All right. Lou, let me put this shit up here again. Lou, the active fighter hater. None of them are great. Shaking my head. Dante, these niggas great. Are these J.A., Jamal, everybody, are these niggas great? How in the fuck they great, Dante? What's so great about it? What they do so fucking great to make them great? Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather. What make these niggas great, Dante? Tell me. I need to know. That's messed up, Boxing Heat. Oh, man. Southern T. Boston said that the location and date he heard from insider, but we shall see. Okay. That's not true because when folks was going around talking about Keith, he was like, they think I'm Superman, ha. Man, let me say this. Ain't none of these dudes great. What, Dante? Oh, I got to put this shit back up here. So KJ, J.A., Jamal, all y'all here, Monica, everybody. All these fighters are great. So Terrence Crawford, great. Earl Spence, great. Charlo, great. Tank, great. Who else? Shakur, great. Devin Haney, great. So all these motherfuckers great, Dante. I want to know. All these motherfuckers great. They can't be. They ain't. Don't go back on your word, nigga. Don't go back on your word. You say, Lou, the active fighter hater. None of them are great. Shaking my head. Shaking your head. That means to you they great. I said they not great. Either yes or no, nigga. They great or they not. It is what it is. If you think these dudes are great, all right, they great. You know what I mean? If you think they great, they great. They don't fight often or hard enough to be called great, and the level of opposition isn't high enough for me to call them great. I call none of them motherfuckers great. None of them. Not one of these niggas great. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. None of them are great fighters. We got a few guys coming back the coming month. Broner, Wilder, Big Baby Miller, Andy Ruiz, and Luis Ortiz. Well, Luis Ortiz is going to show Andy Ruiz man loving ass that stop letting other men tattoo his ass. He gonna knock Andy Ruiz's ass out. Big baby, he ain't gonna look too good because you see him, he gassed out at his thing. He ain't got them drugs up in him. And the Champ Wilder is gonna be the Champ Wilder. It's just simple as that. Ain't none of them niggas great. Wilder might be on the borderline. He might be. I'm not no Spence lover. Sorry. Me even, Monica, I'm with you. He ain't great. Spence ain't great, Monica. That's for damn sure. Who not great? None of these niggas out there great. That's fighting right now. Active fighters. And you think they're great? Name an active fighter right now that's great. Come on. Put it. Come on, tell me. Y'all tell me. Name an active fighter right now that y'all think is great. No, they are not great, but they can be. Spence and Mel are getting there as greats. I'm just asking. I mean, because that, you know, that's one thing y'all will never ever hear me use loosely. These niggas say Devin Haney great. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all just take mediocrity for granted. I mean, it is what it is. To be great, you got to fight great opponents. And you keep beating good opponents, you will become great. Dante said it right. Eventually, they might become great. Ain't none of these niggas great. So you mean to tell me, what is that? Fuck that. Y'all done got me fired up now. Where that damn thing at? What is that? You know what? Y'all motherfuckers crazy, man. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, man. There you go. So you mean to tell me this nigga right here is great? So this dude right here, Terrence Bud Crawford, is great. From fighting Sean Porter, Kell Brook, Igor Kavalaska, Amir Khan, Jose Benavidez, Jeff Horn, Julius Ndango, Felix Diaz, John Molina, Postal, Hank Lundy, Juan Dury, Thomas DeLorme, Raymond Beltran, Gamble, Ricky Burns, Andre Colmar, Sanabi, Prescott, Sakari, Panvolas, Vardella, Gore, George, Rayos, Campos, Mora. So that's great. So that's great. A nigga that fought them is great. Man, y'all out y'all mind, man. Y'all about to make me get off this motherfucker. Y'all out y'all mind, man. I mean, oh boy, I tell you, man. That shit crazy. That shit is crazy. That's crazy. Positive through that. You saw Canelo, Fury, Crawford, Inu. No, none of them great. And Canelo, Fury, monster. Juice got some work to do. Juice got some work to do. You're right, Lewis. None of them are not great. I agree, but Bud is superior above all. Okay. Hey, ain't beat nobody yet. You got to beat another Hall of Famer fighter. If he beats Spence, he's great. Not now, as his resume doesn't warrant being called great. I agree, Lewis. Monica laughing. That man's on. Since you put it that way. Oh man, boy, I tell you, boy, y'all motherfuckers hard up in this joint, boy. That nigga had too much tea today. Nigga, man, the fuck. Y'all crazy, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Salute Lou in the chat. Big dog. Oh, you big dog. You came too late. You gotta go back and watch the show, big dog. I mean, they done drove my blood pressure up today, big dog. They done drove my blood pressure. My fault. Big dog the only one. He got his own thing. Him and Miss said, but I got to give big dog his thing. Yeah, big dog in the house. Oh my God, y'all fun. Oh my God. Oh man, that's crazy. You know? Man, I tell you, boy. Mm-mm-mm. Dante, boy, y'all funny as shit today, boy. More time I got something in my teeth. Ain't nothing in my damn teeth. Y'all drive me crazy, man. God damn. Woo. Great. Man, none of these motherfuckers. Oh, God, not the ones y'all been naming. You know what I mean, Monica? Monica even say she with me on that one. If I put it that way, Monica, I'm good. Yeah, that man, though, since you put it that way. I mean, come on, man. Y'all saying these, man, I'm telling y'all, niggas saying Devin Haney is great. He's great. I mean, I don't understand. How does these how these motherfuckers great, man? I just don't use that word literally like y'all do, man. I just can't do it. I just can't do it, man. I just can't do it. You know what I mean? And I'm not just getting on Bud. I'm not just getting on Bud either. I'm gonna show y'all. You know, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm show y'all that I'm not biased. I'm not just getting on Bud. But that nigga ain't great yet. He might get there in a minute. But he ain't great. Let me show you. Y'all say Devin Haney great, right? Okay, let's see how great Devin Haney is. All right, you ready? Let's see how great Devin Haney is, Monica. Let's see how great he is. He's Monica. All right, he fought George Cambosa Jr. He fought Joseph Diaz. Jose Jordan Linares. He fought Gamboa. He fought Santiago. He fought Zaire Adelaide. He fought Antonio Moran, Narcagina. He fought Juan Carlos Bargos, Mason Monard, Henry Sampson, Mario Taniki, and Favuka. Who else he fought? Hector Garcia Martinez, Maximiliano Tolina, Danny Armando Valenzuela, Vivero Miza, Carlos Antonio Avila, Mike Fowler, Carlos Costello, Javier Moran. Yeah. So is that great? Stop calling these niggas great. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Is that great? Is that great? I mean, enough is enough of that shit, man. Y'all out y'all motherfucking mind. Mad cow disease. Oh, man. It's like, damn, I'm late. Yeah, you real late. Dusek is great. The 9 heavyweight champ, undisputed cruiser champ, beat every champion in the last 10 opponents in their backyard, Olympic gold medalist. Move. Oh, man. Unified heavyweight champ. Oh, man. Dusek got the accolades for sure. Yeah, he do. Cambosa Class A fighter, according to you. I ain't saying no motherfucking Cambosa. If you, like I said before, stop putting words in my mouth, Monica. If you go check, if you find any podcast I said that Cambosa is a Class A fighter, I will let you pick out any motherfucking thing in my my clothing line that you want. You can go pick anything. I never in my life said Cambosa was a Class A fighter. I said he can beat Devin Haney. That's what I said. So stop putting words in my motherfucking mouth. Matchups make it great, not accolades. Get the BS out of here. Exactly. Remember, Lord, no, you remember. Stop putting words in my mouth, Monica. Stop putting words in my mouth. I never said Cambosa was great. Never. Why would I say this nigga great and the only one he beat was Lee Salisbury, Teofimo Lopez, and Mickey Bay. Come on, Monica. I know boxing. Stop the bullshit. Stop the bullshit. Yeah, but that's not saying he an A-class fighter. You sound stupid saying that. Come on, let's be real now. Don't start it. That don't mean he's an A-class fighter. I just said Killer Cam will beat. I'm saying it. He will beat Devin Haney. Did I say Killer Cam is an A-class fighter? That shit wouldn't, I ought to be smacked the shit out of if I said that shit. Come on now. I said Teofimo Lopez was an A-class fighter. Before he started draining himself and killing himself, I ain't said nothing about no Cambosa. Come on, you're going to be real, be real. Y'all got to stop the madness now. Stop the madness. I just read off Devin Haney's resume. So here, A-class fighter too? You know what I mean? Is Devin Haney an A-class fighter? Stop Mr. T me. I'm making you itch. Oh man. Haney want to be great. He needs fights with taking. He can want to be fight great all he wants. This nigga ain't great. What the fuck? Maybe one day he'll be great. He's still young. What is he? Wait a minute. Let Boston Enthusiast remind me how old Devin Haney is. He can be great one day, but he ain't great. You know what I mean? Man, y'all talking about. It is a select few active fighters right now that's great. This is a select few. You know what I mean? It's a select few. Like Boston Enthusiast said, Canelo is great. Jusac is great. You know, but Monster Inu, we got to see. If he move up and beat my guy, Cool Boy and stuff like that, maybe I'm gonna put him on the borderline. Definitely is a class A fighter, but he ain't great. Not in a million years he great. Earl Spence ain't great. Bud Crawford ain't great. Keith Thurman ain't great. Boots Ennis ain't great. Motherfucker, ain't none of them niggas great. Get the fuck out of here. If you think these motherfuckers great, something wrong with your ass. You know what I mean? They on borderline being great because the people they beating. But I can't say that to Bud, but Bud gonna have to do better than what he did. The only reason they say he great, all right, let's tell you what. Take Bud Crawford undisputed away from him. Take his undisputed away from him. He ain't even good. That's the truth. That's the truth. Take Bud Crawford undisputed away from him. He ain't even good, man. Oh my God. Devin is 23 and is a Hall of Famer pair facts. Yeah, and I just read his whole resume. That motherfucker ain't great. Facts. Facts. Yeah. Yeah, fact. If you take all these dudes that fake undisputed resume away from them, these niggas will be C-class fighters. They'll be C-class. Hall of Fame already saying Bud is great. Earl Spence is getting there. They're only saying that because he got undisputed. Take undisputed away from Bud Crawford. Is he great? He got all the time in the world. Yeah, Devin got all the time in the world. Shakur got all the time in the world. You know, they got all the time in the world to prove that they're great. And, you know, maybe they approve it. You know, they got to fight the better fighters, though. No, they got to fight better fighters. Now, don't go up in 140 and get clipped. Then that fake good is gone. You already good, but if you go to 140 and get clipped, you go down to so. Oh boy, I tell you, man. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it, man. Yeah, they got all the time in the world. They'll get it. They'll get it. No, you know, people, y'all gotta stop lying on this channel too. I don't like lies. I'm gonna start calling y'all like when you take my words out my mouth and you ain't hear me say an A-class fighter, Monica, I'm gonna start calling you a liar. So stop putting fake words in my mouth, man. Is Thurman great? Hell no, Keith Thurman ain't great. He good, he ain't great. What if Devin is AB, people? AB a 4-time world champ. You know what I mean? AB a 4-time world champ. AB is a 4-time world champ. No, I have respect for Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford did what he had to do. He knocked everybody out they put in his path. He on the road to greatness. He on the road to greatness. You know what I mean? But they think he's great. Fine. We know one time Thurman ain't great. No, he ain't great. He ain't great. My criteria, y'all criteria is totally different. My greatness. Y'all let anybody be great and fuck with y'all, not me. I can't. I don't watch the best fight. I seen greatness. I seen Hagler, Hearn, and Ray, and all them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Shit, I seen Sweet Pete Teller, you know, Chavez, and all these guys, Mancini, and all these guys, and shit, Diego. And, man, I seen greatness. These niggas ain't great. They on the board. Some of them on the borderline, but they damn sure ain't great. Devin might be at his peak. He got no power at lightweight. What is he going to get better at 140 and 140? Neither one. Neither one. Neither one. He ain't no fucking masterclass boxer either. What I just tell you. He a boxer. Pernell Whitaker's a masterclass boxer who fought great fighters. Stop judging these dudes for fighting these C-class and C-class fighters. You're a masterclass boxer fighting C-class fighters. That goes for all these niggas. Fight the best, then use a masterclass boxer because you beating the best. And out of this, I'm about to rest and say I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Because y'all talking bullshit today, and I got to go. I got to go, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Thank everybody for coming in, man. We'll do it again tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel, man. You know what I mean? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Tell a friend, Rebuttal Entertainment, man. We at it again, man, doing our thing. You know what I mean? Catch y'all tomorrow, the net one. Put the bombs in the motherfucking thing. Miss Sexy, come on back up in here and let it roll, baby. Let it roll, Miss Sexy.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the case.